assures of better service delivery in 2026.
They've been with us, they work with us, they understand the philosophy of this administration, and it won't be a problem following and ensuring that our goals are achieved.
Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPRED, receives blueprints on operation of Ogoni Specialist Hospital.
One of holistic implementation of all the recommendations of the report. Now, in the area of health, we have gone beyond every recommendation.
New Year Day rain, experts speak on implications of early rains.
I see it as a blessing. I'm a businessman, but also a farmer. I own an aqua farm, and when it rained, I think on 25th and yesterday, to me it was a blessing.
And with me in the studio for the sign language interpretation is Eunice Moses. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently showing on the screen. Like our page on our platforms to get updates of our news and programs. Do remember that we are on 24 hours transmission, so you can connect with us at any time to watch your favorite programs. Be a patriotic citizen, as ignorance of the law is no excuse for breaking it. Obey the law. Now to the main news. 5 special advisors have been sworn in to help strengthen the quality of governance and enhance efficient service delivery in Rivers State. Governor Siminalayi Fubara, who made the appointment, pledged his administration's reserve to recover lost grounds occasioned by past political crisis in the state. Kingsley Amaji tells us more.
And that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, so help me God.
These 5 special advisors are expected to provide expert advice, strategic support, and policy guidance for Governor Fubara's administration. Governor Fubara identified the appointees' past experiences as strategic to strengthening governance and ensuring the smooth running of his administration.
They've been with us, they work with us, they understand the philosophy of this administration, and it won't be a problem following and ensuring that our goals are achieved.
The governor charged the special advisors to approach their responsibilities with a strong sense of duty, warning that the appointments should not be seen as a pleasure but a call to dedicated service. Those sworn in are former Commissioner for Works, Oluga Tasi Amade, former Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Professor Peter Mede, former Commissioner for Finance, Emmanuel Frank Fubara, former Caretaker Committee Chairman of Ikwe Local Government Area, Dr. Dalented Oji, and our former Special Advisor on Security, Victor Ekaro. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley Amachiri, NTA News.
Meanwhile, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has reassured residents of advanced service delivery via new projects in 2026, just as he welcomed new political leaders into President Bola Tinubu's 2027 re-election project. Governor Fubara spoke at the state's New Year banquet held in Government House, Port Harcourt. Kingsley Amaji tells us more again.
New Year banquet had friends, associates, and political leaders in the state gathered at the banquet hall, Government House, Port Harcourt, to celebrate the New Year 2026. Notable personalities such as Prince Uche Secondus, Austin Obara, Celestine Omehia, and Abiye Sekebo were in attendance to demonstrate support to Governor Fubara's administration. Governor Fubara was delighted to have these political leaders, with him commending them for their readiness to work for the re-election of President Tinubu in 2027.
And not just because of your name, but I'm happy this evening that you told me you're going to come sit with us so that the world will know that you're with us and that you have no affiliation whatsoever with any other group that is against Mr. President.
On the issue of governance and unfolding political events in Rivers State, Governor Fubara assured the residents that the state government is poised to ensuring it delivers on its promises.
We don't have any fear anywhere. We believe that when the time comes, we will cross the bridge. I'm very proud to say that we have not lost anything. It is just a matter of time and the speed that we shall use in this year, 2026, to go about our businesses. We will gain.
The event featured a demonstration of the rich culture of Rivers people. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley, NTA News.
To other areas, the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, IPREP, has officially received the blueprint for the operationalization of the 100-bed Ogoni Specialist Hospital. The report provides a strategic roadmap towards providing a world-class healthcare facility that will address the health needs of a region long impacted by environmental challenges. Robinson Zawatagi has the details.
10-man Technical Planning Committee, led by Professor Christy Mato, submitted a comprehensive report detailing the legal framework, governance structure, and human resource requirements for the Ogoni Specialist Hospital. Professor Mato noted that the establishment of the facility is a crucial intervention aimed at bringing specialist healthcare services closer to Ogoni land and the surrounding states.
We looked at the community-based health insurance scheme that would take care of the community of Ogoni people. And so you go ahead to map the community to make sure that you have the various households in Ogoni land have access to care in that hospital.
In terms of getting access to healthcare closer to the people, I think this is one step forward. And for me, it's a dream come true.
Receiving the report, the project coordinator of IPREP, Professor Neni Barinizabi, expressed satisfaction with the progress of the project, which has now reached over 78% completion. He described the hospital as a strategic referral hub that will provide specialized services in oncology, cardiology, and pediatrics, thereby ending the era where citizens travel to urban centers just to access medical services.
The stage of the project as of today is one of holistic implementation of all the recommendations of the report. Now, in the area of health, we have gone beyond UNEP recommendation. Because UNEP recommends that we should create public health inventory of people that live close to contaminated lands. But we have gone further to strengthen public health facilities in Ogoni.
The Ogoni Specialist Hospital is part of a broader health intervention strategy by IPREP, which includes the construction of the Buan Cottage Hospital and the distribution of ambulances to other hospitals in the 4 Ogoni local government areas. In Port Harcourt, Robinson Garateide, NTA News.
A new leadership has emerged for the Niger Delta Students' Union government worldwide, with Comrade Chika Uchechukwu elected as a new national president. The chief returning officer, Tanam Gospel, announced this at a press conference held in Port Harcourt following the election. Kironye Jesse reports.
Students' Union Government is the umbrella body representing students from the Niger Delta region. It aims to unite and advocate for their welfare, promoting academic excellence, scholarships, and engagement with government and oil companies like the NDC in order to drive it among students' body. The chief returning officer, Comrade Tanam Gospel, urged leaders at all levels, stakeholders, and entire Niger Delta students to support the current leadership of the union to succeed in order to give the students effective representation.
Let me use this medium, not just as the chief returning officer of this election, but also as one of the pioneer leaders of this union to call on all leaders, stakeholders, and the entire Niger Delta students, both in Nigeria and in diaspora, to give this current leadership of the union, led by Comrade Chika Precious, all the needed support to succeed.
In his acceptance speech, Comrade Chika Uchichukwu pledged to work towards improving scholarship schemes, dedicated internship opportunities with oil and gas and agro-allied firms in the region, along with increased university infrastructure grants for the campuses.
Our administration shall give the students effective representation and provide quality leadership that will equip the students with the requisite skills and knowledge which makes them highly resourceful to themselves and also to the society at large.
Outgoing President Malu the Great appreciated the union for giving him the opportunity to serve, urging relevant bodies to give the new executive similar support for the continued growth of the union.
An opportunity for all our leaders to give them the support that they need to succeed by supporting all the initiatives that the administration of Comrade Chika Precious Uchichukwu brings to them.
The election held on 20 December 2025 produced 16 national executives from the Niger Delta region. In Port Harcourt, Mkelo Umejesi, NTA News.
You're watching NTA Port Harcourt News at 7. More reports after the break. Stay with us.
The best way to stab Satan on the chest is to praise God. Anytime you are praising God, devil is crying. One of the major weapons the devil uses is distraction. You have a great destiny that will bring light. You must come on that. Because your destiny is carrying fruits that people want to pluck. When God wants to bless you, he allows some situations to come. I shall look unto the hill from whence cometh my help. My help comes from the Lord. Put your trust on him, not on pastor, not on chance, not on secret gods. He will disappoint you. Put your mind on God and he will keep you in perfect peace. You come under attack because of what God has for you. Nobody throws stone on an empty tree. It is the tree that has fruits that children throw stone on. If there's nothing exciting about you, you don't come under attack. So count it all joy when you are facing attack for his name's sake. But one thing you must have in mind, God can never abandon you. I don't know the problem you have entered here with. Today marks the end of that problem.
OPN, Dr. Jesus in Action. Dr. Jesus in Action. God is here.
Welcome to Spring Park Hotel, a place where comfort meets true class. Enjoy luxury rooms, fine dining, and a peaceful atmosphere designed just for your relaxation. With active security personnel, 24 hours power supply, and free Wi-Fi, your stay is safe, connected, and always convenient. Whether you're here for business or pleasure, Spring Park Hotel gives you that perfect blend of warmth and sophistication. Spring Park Hotel is located at Plot 8 Anglican Road, Umalogo, behind Royal House of Grace Church, Choba. For reservation, call 0802-942-3128. Follow us on Facebook at Spring Park Hotel or email springparkhotel2017@gmail.com. Spring Park Hotel, a feeling beyond words.
When test comes, answer with purity, answer with Javan. Javan table water comes in 75 cl, 50 cl, and 35 cl. Perfect sizes for every moment of your day. From bottling to sealing to stocking, every step is handled with care. So you enjoy pure, clean, healthy water in every bottle of Javan table water. Quench your taste with the purest water, perfect for any occasion. Get yourself a bottle of Javan at any store close to you, or find us at Pringles Avenue by Smadon Entertainment along Airport Road, Port Harcourt, River State. For supply, call us today on 0913-783-3941. Distributors wanted nationwide. Javan table water. Drink healthy. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. The unexpected rainfall on January 1, 2026 has continued to generate reactions across Port Harcourt with differing interpretations of the unusual weather condition from various quarters. Osinachi Samuel reports.
While some residents attribute the New Year rainfall to climate change and shifting weather patterns, others describe it as an act of God, symbolically preparing the land for our bumper harvest in the year ahead.
The hue and cry about climate change is what is coming to bear on our land. You see, when people say there is climate change, a lot of things happen. By this time, previously, you discover that you see Harmattan, people cannot come out. But what is happening today? Harmattan is far gone.
I see it as a blessing. I'm a businessman, also a farmer. I own an aqua farm. And when it rained, I think on 25th and yesterday, to me it was a blessing.
This rain that fell in River State, I believe it will shower in peace politically, to shower peace economically, to bring in peace for our financial growth.
In parts of Port Harcourt, particularly the Elele1 axis, the rain led to localized flooding, raising renewed concerns about drainage infrastructure and urban planning. Experts say preventing future flooding will require a joint effort.
The government generally at all levels should know that when it comes to climate change, it is surrounded by uncertainty. And this uncertainty has to be mitigated.
If we cooperate with the, for instance, the Ministry of Environment with respect to cultivating our bushes, you know what forests and bushes do to an environment. They protect the environment.
The Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET, in an online publication says the rainfall is consistent with the changing climate conditions, noting that the variations in rainfall timing and intensity are becoming more frequent due to global climate shifts. The agency, however, advises residents to expect more regular weather patterns in the coming months. In Port Harcourt, Osinachi Samuel, NTA News.
In other areas, the Damite Briggs family has held its special family fun outing, an event dedicated to bonding, family cohesion, and shared values. Godspire Iregu reports that the event held at the NTA Port Harcourt premises attracted friends and well-wishers who joined the family in fun-filled moments as they continue to strengthen the ties that bind them together.
It was a moment of fun and excitement for the Damite Briggs family as they took time out for their special get-together outing, an event that provides the opportunity for the family to come out together every year to reinforce their bond and remain united.
It's for bonding, to bring my niece and nephews and my siblings together once like this in a year.
Celebrate yourself while you can. Celebrate your family members while you can. Reach out to your friends when necessary. Nothing is too much and nothing is too small.
The fun fair was characterized with games and recreational activities as both children and adults actively participated, creating moments of laughter and shared joy. Members of the family described the outing as a platform for promoting unity, love, and mutual support among relatives.
We are doing it in memory of my mother, our grandchildren, and the wives, and the husbands, the in-laws, and friends. We got to celebrate for God for keeping us alive to this day. We thank God for everything He has done for us. I'm over proud. In my next life, they will give birth to me here. Like, I'm super proud of my family. I have even down to my friends. They wish they were part of my family. I have friends that like success. I love your family. And for in my next life, in the next life, I want to be part of that better family.
The family further explained that the gathering, which has become an annual ritual, is held in honor of the loving memory of their late mother, Mrs. Damite Briggs, whose good deeds, values, and commitment to family life continue to inspire them. They expressed hope that the event will be sustained to promote peace, unity, and lasting family cohesion. In Port Harcourt, God's Power Iregu, NTA News.
Similarly, the festive atmosphere of the Yuletide was heightened in Icheland as indigents gathered for the Ogbako Iche December Convention as part of end-of-year activities. The annual gathering created a platform for dialogue, reconciliation, and shared vision among the Iche Power Irobo reports that the event successfully held at Ibodo Iche, widely regarded as the ancestral home of the Iche people in the Iche local government area of Rivers State.
Under the ancient Okuroba tree at Umigo, Ibodo, believed to be the cradle of the Iche nation, the people gathered for the Ogbako Iche December 2025 convention, reaffirming their ancestral ties and shared heritage. With the theme connecting the past with the present, the gathering provided a platform for the elders and youths to exchange ideas on the future of Iche land.
It is about tracing the thread that links history to today's situations. In summary, it is a way of understanding the why behind the now.
If Iche must move forward, everybody must come under one umbrella. I'm not talking one umbrella of one political party. No matter your political inclination, put it behind you. And then let's have oneness, let's have comradeship.
In his keynote lecture titled Iche's Socio-Political Evolution, Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow, Professor Felix Amade reflected on the long history of the Iche people and urged them to draw strength from the past.
Iche is a unique, self-propelled, original, untouchable settlers who by nature and law, from time immemorial, have been together, and this is a source of strength.
The convention was lauded as a forum for strategic engagement as concerns over land grabbing and rising crime were re-echoed. Stakeholders, including Senator Alred Hacho Inieso and the chairman of the Iche Local Government Council, Chima Njoko, pledged continued support for unity and sustainable development in the Iche land.
Even as a senator, I have continued to lay emphasis on education and human development. I've tried in my own little way to ensure that they also observe that there's something new around. I protest 14,000 poles. I bought bundles of wire. Whoa.
The convention also recognized Community Secondary School Ibo Iche as winner of the NLNG Science Quiz. Participants from Iche and Omoa local government area used the occasion to highlight the development needs of the communities in Iche and called for the speedy completion of Iche Heritage and Museum project, envisioned as a repository for preserving the people's culture. From Ibodo Iche, God's Power Irobo, NT News.
And on a sad note, the remains of His Royal Majesty John Ogosu has been laid to rest at his country home in Onne. Again, Gospel Irobo has the details.
10:20 a.m. The people of Onne had already gathered at Ekada Field to receive the remains of their late monarch, His Royal Highness Chief John T. Ogosu, Onne Ete Ebata VII, at the helicopter carrying his casket touched ground. In the sudden but colorful procession, traditional rulers, chiefs, subjects, and sympathizers marched in honor of the revered monarch, paying their last respect to the king loved for his leadership and service to his people. An open-air funeral service followed, officiated by the General Secretary of Mount Zion Light Full Gospel Church, Apostle Epe Effiong, who reminded monarchs that eternal life is assured for the righteous.
Life is about you acknowledging the lordship of Jesus Christ.
The other tributes from sympathizers who described the late king as a symbol of peace, wisdom, and unity within your near kingdom.
He's a man who brought us light, put us in educational career.
He was a father figure until he died. He was a good man.
Members of the family described the late octogenarian as a fulfilled man whose legacy will be immortalized.
He left a good legacy, and by the grace of God, his children that he brought up, we are following his footsteps.
He's a father, he's a brother, he's a friend to all of us. My father was a good man. He's a father that used to
advise the children personal friend who is which. I don't do so happy to do so now.
Until his passing, His Royal Highness, late Chief John T. Ogusu, served as chairman of the Onile Council of Chiefs and Elders, as well as a member of the Eleme Council of Traditional Rulers. He was 883. From Eleme, God's power in Remo, NT News.
On that note, we conclude the Prime News at 7 on NTA Port Harcourt. Many thanks for your time. Enjoy yourself. But just before we go, a quick reminder that you can watch our news streaming live on our social media handles currently showing on your screen. Like our page on Facebook to get updates of our news and programs. You can also watch all our news at NTA Port Harcourt on StarTimes Channel 103. Thanks for watching. Good night.